Guys, welcome back to another episode of The Beginning Investor. My name's Matt. Let's hop in this week's episode. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at my portfolio up to date. We do have a couple changes coming through here in the next couple of days. We may be liquidating one of our stocks and picking up a couple of new positions, but I wanted to provide a portfolio update. So this is July's portfolio update. All right, guys, so we're sitting at $1,064.68. You could see that as of Thursday, we were down about 1.6%. We were up over the last week, just over 2.51% or $26. Down over the last month, almost 30%, and that's because of Carnival Cruise Line. We took a pretty big hit on this one here. So Carnival Cruise Line was at over $25 a share. It has since subsided and dropped to about $15 or $16 a share, and that's where we lost almost a third of our portfolio on that one. Over the last month, or 3 months, we're still up almost 50%. Same thing for year. We're up over 60% and all time. So let's go ahead and take a look at our current stocks and see where they sit. So I have these arranged from biggest loser to biggest winner. So I'm a big believer in Gladstone and all they do. So I've been pumping money into Gladstone Investment each week. Again, I'm only putting $20 in each week. So if you if you're doing what I do, again, if you're doing what I do, I'm just buying a little at a time. So Gladstone, again, at $10.07. We have 7 shares. We do have a dividend pending. We'll go ahead and take a look at those later. Real quick for me, though, if you guys like what I do, go ahead and smash that like button. Feel free to subscribe. Again, I think I have 8 subscribers as of today. Awesome. Thank you to those 8 that subscribe to me. You guys are the best. Hopefully we can get to 9. Anyway, as we look at Gladstone Investment, again, 7 shares at $10.65 or $70.49 of market value. I'm a big believer in this company. I think, if you look at their trending, again, pre-COVID, it was at $13.50. It's at $10.07, and that 5-year trend looks pretty good too. They also have a dividend of 7 cents per month, so I'm pretty happy about them. I am down $4.06, and that's only because, the recent month and week we've been taking a little bit of a hit. So we're down $4.06 on that. That's our biggest loser at this point. Stellus Capital Investment, they actually were our biggest loser, but over the last week they've shot up a significant amount. They cut their dividends, so this is the company I'm looking to liquidate. I got them at $8.26 for 4 shares, and we're down about 75 cents there. So it doesn't make up much of our portfolio, but again, I'm looking to dump these guys as quick as possible. So SL Green Realty, this is a commercial-based REIT out of New York. I like what they do. They have a pretty good paying dividend. Their pre Corona was at $93.93, and they're sitting at about half that at $49.51. I have Solar Senior Capital. They're sitting at $12.47 a share, and I have 3 shares of those at $12.48. So we are down 3.9 cents or just under 4 cents. This one pays a pretty good dividend too. It pays 10 cents. As we look at Pembina Pipeline or PBA, this is a very popular one on YouTube. This one sits at $24.59, and this is a fractional share that we have 0.301724. So what we're doing is when we're investing our $20, I'm usually buying a whole share of one thing, and then I'm taking the remaining change and dispersing it amongst PBA, SLG, and this next one here, which everyone should know, Realty Income. So this is another one that we've put our change into, so to speak. We got that lovely 3-cent dividend pending. This one we have just under 12% of one share on here at an average cost of $59.75. It has since gone up, so we're actually up 19.71 cents on this position. And I don't even care what this price is at for O. I'm going to continue to invest in this company. The next one here is a different one that you won't see in a lot of places. It's BlackRock Science and Technology. It is a trust that is a combination of different sectors, and it really focuses on the science and technology. So let's hop over to Seeking Alpha, and I can kind of show you a breakdown of that. So we're on Seeking Alpha here. So if you don't have Seeking Alpha and you are an investor, go ahead and download it. It's actually it's a really good app. It's up to date. I like all the articles they put in there. They let you know about the dividends. They give you a little bit of information here or there. It's a pretty good app to utilize. So this is the holdings breakdown. So in the portfolio as a whole, 59.04% of it is technology based, 11.95% is communication, 7.27% of that is consumer cyclical, consumer defensive is 4.12%, healthcare is 3.49%, real estate's 0.75%, and financials are 0.42%. And then it shows too what else they have in cash, in equivalents, in corporate. But their top 10 holdings in this trust is, you can see Tesla's in there at 1.75%. You'll also see Shopify in there at 1.52%. So these are some pretty big companies underneath this company, and its dividend yield is only at 5.15%, and the payout is 10 cents a month. So I like them. I mean, it's still an early company. It as you look here, so it just hit the IPO last June, and it was at $20 a share. So it got as high as $21.92 pre-corona, and then it dropped to $12 a share. And I'm kind of kicking myself. I wish I would have got it then. Would have doubled my money for sure. And then ever since then, you can see how much it's taken off. And I think just because that tech sector is thriving, especially now more than ever. So this is something that when I sold one of my previous positions of new residential investment, I actually dumped the money in here because it's going to go to work, and it's kind of a growth position to take, as well as getting that monthly paying dividend. So I like that. And then we have Broadmark Realty Capital. That's sitting at $9.34. We got them at 4 shares of about $8.78 on an average cost. We're sitting pretty on that at just over 6% return, and we also have an upcoming dividend. It pays 6 cents per share on that dividend. We got Horizon Technology Finance here. It's this one right here. This one has a nice dividend as well, 10 cents per month, and we got that for 3 shares at $9.70. Or $32.20 for the market value. Total returns just over 10%. We're sitting all right on that one as well. This one right here, EPR. I'm a big proponent of EPR. I like them. I like what they do. I love Topgolf and all their facilities all around the world. I got this at like $24.85. It did, as soon as I got it, of course, it kicked me that nice dividend. I think it was like 32 cents or something like that, but they've since cut them, and I believe it was 38 cents. But they've since cut that position and so forth. But I'm just holding on to them. Hopefully they'll come back again. I'll take it, and I'll just keep it. It's actually my highest grossed stock apart from Carnival Cruise, and the yield on that has been phenomenal. And then my last and my bread and butter is Carnival Cruise Line. I love Carnival. I did not love, or I didn't even like that it got all the way up to $24.91 and has since just tanked. Hopefully the Carnival Cruise industry and the entertainment industry as a whole can get back to what it was pre-COVID and just thrive. We're sitting at $8.10 over 47 shares, and that's $750.59 of my just over $1,000 portfolio. So you can see this is still taking, this is a big portion of my portfolio. But hopefully over time, as we keep investing our $20 in per week, we can dilute that even more, and we can take our dividends here. What I did was, again, I took SLG, PBA, and O. I did the DRIP I turn the drip on for those 3 shares and those 3 shares only. So then that way, the money that I make from that can go right back into it, and we can really build something out of those, even if it's a penny or 2 at a time. So let's hop over to my Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. All right, we're in here. So what I did before, compared to what I did before, I actually had each date and what stocks I would purchase on said dates. But then I ended up getting, I'd have one stock I bought at $10, and then the 2 weeks later I'd have it at $11.50, and then it was really messing with it. So I just combined them all. So then that way it represents the average cost. And that way it's easier for me to keep track on here. So you can see all of my positions, my return on investments. I have 0% for CCL, SCM, and EPR, only because they aren't giving me a return right now, obviously. There's no dividend payout, no yearly, and then I have over there the percentage of my portfolio. That's the percentage of P, and so forth. So you can see too, I've invested $685.11. I actually haven't invested $685. I've invested $660, but with trading and taking some of my profits and rolling them into other positions, that's how much I've actually, that's how much my stocks add up to at this point. And the monthly return is at $1.66. The yearly return is at $18.16. We're still waiting on confirmation on all of that because I have added money after the dividend, the expected dividend cut date. So like SLG, I have $9.76 invested in there, but per the dividend cut, it only provided enough for like 3 cents or something like that. So it's off a couple cents, not the end of the world. So when we hop over here to my dividend payout, so these are the breakdown of the months. You can see in May I had NRZ and EPR pay me 25 cents and 38 cents. In June I had Horizon, Suns, and Gain, each pay me a total of 67 cents. And then for July you can see how much more and how much of an increase we've actually gained over the last couple of months. And then I have at the total bottom there, I have 63 cents, 67 cents, and $1.48. I then took that number, I times it by 12, and the numbers below that would have been my expected yearly payout. So had I not put in another dollar in ever investing again, that would be my expected yearly payout. So then I took that number, so the most recent one being the $17.76, took that, divided it by the total amount invested, which is $660, and a dividend return on investment of 2.69%. And then I also have the year-to-date received at $2.78. So, little overview of my portfolio. Let me know again what you guys think, what you liked, what you didn't like. I'm always looking at getting better. I spend countless hours on YouTube trying to pick up how to do effects and how to better my channel. I'm just a dude on YouTube. Always make sure, do your research. Again, I'm just some guy on YouTube just putting my opinion out there. I'm only investing $20 a week, less than $3 per day, less than your cup of coffee. So, again, anything you want to see, put it in the comments. I would love to do videos. I would love to make more content tailored to the few people that do watch it, because again, you're the ones that really push for me to get better, and that's just how it goes. So I wish you guys the best of luck this week. Hopefully we can all get in the black, and we'll all get that dividend money, and even if it's pennies on the dollar, or like in this situation, $1.48, we'll take it and we'll keep growing. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Have a great day. Have a great week. Happy trading to you, and a happy belated 4th of July.